Hello everyone, so my apologies about not doing the Q&A last night. I was very tired and I just didn't feel like doing it. I suppose it wouldn't get the best response out of me, if that makes any sense. And obviously today I had a meeting. So that's the reason why, and as we currently saying, it's 6 o'clock now and only getting a chance now to record this in the evening. So yeah, I do apologise sincerely for that because I meant to put it out. And I meant to get it up, but I just didn't have the energy to do it, to be totally honest with you. So we start off, so this is no particular order, this is just as I see them first on my phone. Maria asks, how long is a piece of string? Well, it depends on how much string you want. If you're going to be mean, then it'd be very short. If you're going to be a cabin person, it's going to be very short. Because string is very expensive, It's twice the price of turnips. I need to find, sorry, I'm looking around here, I'm trying to find things. I'm at the same question. Sorry, my apologies. Let me see. There we are. Sorry, apologies. So I keep saying this name wrong, but Maria, it's an Irish name. My apologies. But do you like music? Yeah, I do like the Irish music. It's very good. I do like the Irish music. I like relaxing music. You probably know that too. I like listening to it. It's very calming, too. A lot of cabin songs too. I do like listening to them too. I'm assuming are you playing? I'm assuming that's what you mean by that is probably a referring to Hearts of Iron 4 at the time we did it on stream maybe. Yeah, so it's a strategy game basically. There's loads of mods and things you can put onto the game to make it the modern day mod. Or obviously its base game it's in the Second World War, and obviously you can play as every country that's in the world, which is pretty fun. What do I get up to these days? Well, again, I haven't been doing just much the last few months. I've been kind of chilling out, and again I explain it sometime. It take a long time to explain. Like it probably would be an hour long the video trying to explain everything that I need to explain. But it will come someday to explain what's the issues at the moment I'm having, physically, and so I will explain that. But, it's kind of hampered me a lot in everything that in every part of life. I suppose it's kind of restricted me a lot. But yeah, thankfully I'm pushing, trying to keep pushing forward and trying to do a bit more, trying to keep going. So yeah, I'm I'm only starting really now, getting back into the tidy towns. Doing a good few hours a day compared to what I used to do days and days and days. Because I'm simply not fit to do. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, and again working on carpentry, or doing the cahoots and things like that, getting that sorted for carpentry. So that's basically what we're up to at the moment. So yeah, thank you for your questions. I think that's all from you at the moment, just to make sure. So yeah, Bit1 asks, if you didn't work for the council, what would you do? Honestly, Bit1, I actually don't know, to be totally honest. That's actually a very good question. I don't know. It'd probably be some kind of, probably something to do with civil authority anyway. I don't know what else I would do, to be totally honest. I don't know what else I would do. The best province in Ireland, the best county borough in Cavan. The best province in Ireland, obviously it's Ulster, first of all. The best borough in Cavan. I say it, I have to be very biased here, but I say it's the boroughs in Buttersbridge here. They have two boroughs here, and I say I'm very biased that way. But yeah, I say that, or even any borough in Cavan is a great borough. It's a great company. You get great laughs and great fun in there. So Bit1 asks again, would you rather join a European superstate or be colonised by both the US? I think I would rather blow the country up. Be totally honest with you. I think that's my opinion. So Tony asks, would you ever transform out and about streamer to sit and talk and streamer? I always said you should have special guests and build up to Navan Day. Excuse me, Tobin, Navan Day. No such thing as Navan Day. We don't agree with Navan. But yeah, we see with special guests. But again, as you know, Tony, 101 things going on at the moment. 101 things going on in the background. There's things going on in the background. And mainly now I'm more tired than I ever was before. I get very tired very easily now. So it does tire me out. So I probably would fall asleep if I had somebody on. Not going to lie. I missed one for Bit1. Sorry, I get back to that one in a second. But yeah, no Navan Day. No such thing. Abolish it. Should the county councils have more power and TDs get less? I do think councils should have more power, to be totally honest. And obviously this legislation going through the Shannon at the moment regarding illegal dumping drones for the councils to use drones and things like that to catch people illegal dumping and littering and things like that. So obviously that gives them more power in that regard, and them in terms of that and litter prevention and things. But I do think the councils should have more power because obviously the TDs are fucking useless. Well, to be totally honest, I suppose it's kind of separation because it's not one person, like there's different sections that get to have different individual powers compared to a TD, which is one individual who can be very corrupted, I suppose. Compared to a few, again, because one person's not over, like there's one over all there's this chief executive over all the councils, but it's basically watered down to other members to the council that have charge of things. So what's it? Do you think cannabis should be legalized? It's hard to kind of know. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I probably would say it probably would. For medical purposes, yeah, of course, 100%. But I don't think legalizing it would be any benefit to anybody. To be totally honest, for only use, I don't think it would be any benefit. And I think you just end up with people just being in debt. To be totally honest, that's just the way I see it. How many kids do you think you will have? I don't think I have any. To be totally honest, I'm not. I mentioned I talked about it before, but I don't think I have any. I want to be devoted to the state and doing work for the state instead of thinking about myself, and that's always been my thing, and always it's my main priority now. To serve the state, to serve the county, and that's the fuck with you, the fuck with my personal life. That's the basically what I see now. So that's basically my outlook on life now, and I suppose it's kind of failed me terribly the last few months, obviously with my illness and things like that. It's totally just banjoed me completely. But yeah, we keep doing. I'm determined to keep going. Do you believe in past lives? I do say that some people, they do live, when they die, they do come back in another person. I do believe in some of that. But yeah, I say we do have a past life somewhere. Do you remember the first time it said which, where, and when? I don't know. It probably was, long time ago. Do you think Gemma O'Doherty is the top woman? There's a lot I could say. But obviously Gemma's done good work, obviously, in putting away people who obviously child paedophiles and things like that, and obviously that's that's very commendable, doing the work of the girls and making sure these people face justice for their crimes. But obviously there's other things too which I disagree, but again that's on my own level. I disagree with some things, and then obviously she's right about a good lot of things. But I do disagree on some things. I do disagree in a good few things Gemma's done. But yeah, I don't want to start an argument around that, but it's just but again I do credit her for putting a good lot of paedophiles away, and obviously that's a huge it's obviously huge respect for that. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. Don't shoot the messenger into that. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the subject. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Tony, for your questions. I don't think there's anybody else. I don't see anybody else. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't want to say everybody should agree with me or whatever. But yeah, thank you everybody for participating in the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, talk to you all later, and bye.